Firebase.google.com. It is a Google product now. They acquired it several years ago. Firebase helps you build better mobile apps and grow your business. It is not just for mobile apps, but that's a hot thing, so that's kind of what they put in great big letters. But it gives you kind of an entire backend as a service. If we look at products, we can see real quick some of what they do. So, real-time database. Store and sync data between users and devices in real time using a cloud-hosted NoSQL or NoSQL database. Updated data syncs across connected devices in milliseconds, and data remains available if your app goes offline, providing a great user experience regardless of network connectivity. So that sounds pretty awesome. So real-time database. Who's used a NoSQL database before, like Mongo or something like that? Yeah. Basically, the data looks kind of like JSON. It's structured like that. And that's what this is. It has a crash reporting service, authentication. Manage your users in a simple and secure way. Firebase Auth offers multiple methods to authenticate, including email, password, third-party providers like Google or Facebook. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Cloud functions, hosting, cloud storage, test lab for Android performance monitoring. So it's a whole big thing. The one we're most interested in right this second would be that real-time database. So back on the homepage for Firebase, go to the bottom, I guess it was at the top too, right? Get started. If you want to know more, you can watch that video and read the docs. The docs are great. And if you get started, you'll sign in using a Google account. So if you have Gmail, you can just sign in with that. Go ahead and do this. You're going to go ahead and sign up for a Firebase account if you don't already have one. And once you're in the console, add a new project. Oh, I'm 3 projects away from the project limit. Too many boot camps. Note herder S2 afternoon, I'm going to call mine. Feel free to just call yours note herder. Create a project. Welcome to Firebase. Get started here. Here are all the different things we've got. Database, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at that. Let's look at authentication here. Okay. We could set up a sign-in method if we want. We'll come back to that. Database. That's what we're really interested in. Notice there's an eye-catching message here. Default security rules require users to be authenticated. When you see a message that's obviously trying to catch your attention by like having a star next to it and being blue, go ahead and read it. Default security rules require users to be authenticated. Well, we're not adding authentication yet. So no one's going to be able to read this data if we leave it as is. So if you notice up here under real-time database, there are several tabs, one of which is rules. So let's have a look at those. And we see a JSON structure here. Rules, it says .read, auth not equal null, write, auth not equal null. In other words, you have to be authenticated. How about we replace those with just true? Then you'll see unpublished changes up here and a big publish button. So these changes aren't saved until we hit publish. When we do that, then we get a big red rule warning. Your security rules are defined as public. Anyone can read or write to your database. So we did that on purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss that message. And just flip back to the data tab here. So now somehow we have to get our app talking to this thing. So quick overview of Firebase real-time database. Set the rules so that everyone can read. Now let's check out adding it to our app.